Come and sit, my friend.
We should be moving.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I've had a drink, some sausages, and a good night's rest.
You cannot be serious.
No, you're right. I should throw in a little company as well. Huh?
We have a job to do, and we told the Baron we would have it done within a week. There's no time for lingering.
My dear Thromcore, don't you ever get tired of being so tense?
I'm not tense. I just wish to honor our agreement, an agreement you're a part of.
The agreement was to locate the staff and bring it back to his lordship.
Within a week.
No. That was something you promised.
It is something he expects.
Well, some things don't always turn out as expected. Besides, what does a day or two really matter? 2 L's, please.
Coming up, darling.
It matters greatly.
Look, the staff is most likely in the hands of someone unwilling to part with it. And we know this someone is commanding a band of gnolls because it was gnolls that killed the guards and took the staff to begin with. Yes?
Yes?
And we know where the lair of this particular group of gnolls lie, do we not?
Yes.
And would it be fair to assume that if we want the staff, we're going to have to fight this someone and the gnolls he or she commands in same set lair?
Yes, that sounds highly likely.
Highly likely.
It's pretty certain.
Very well then. Before I go and fight bloodthirsty gnolls and whatever foul leader they might have, a spellcaster no doubt, and possibly lose my life in a lair that stinks of wet dog, I insist that I get a drink, some sausages, and a good night's rest.
Sometimes, Rafello, you are too carefree.
I would like to think that I inspire you to be the same, Thromcore.
At times, but I don't know what inspires you to be so free of responsibility.
Here you go, love.
I simply enjoy life, my friend. Cheers.
Why does you enjoying life always involve ale or wine?
It doesn't always involve ale or wine, but it always involves the freedom to choose one's own path.
Yes, I recognize the pattern here. Ale, wine, freedom. Is this going to be another of your drunken rants about Cayden Cailean?
Haha, time will tell, but all you need to know is written on the placard right there above the bar.
Yes, they have those in many taverns. It's a nice little thing.
Don't be so dismissive, Thromcore. It's basically Cayden Cailean's holy text. Did you even read it? Did you?
I guess I never did.
Well, then I'll read it for you.
Rafello, we need to move.
Be good, enjoy a drink now and then, and stand up for your beliefs, and life will be good. So saith the drunken hero. Pretty simple, eh?
Yes, that's very nice. But I missed the part where it says we shouldn't stick to our commitments.
My dear Thromcore, we always stick to our commitments. We will get the staff or die trying, and the Baron will be content even if we altered the deal just a little.
He may be content, but we give ourselves an image of being unpredictable and untrustworthy.
No, we don't. Trust us to complete our task, and life is unpredictable, my friend. How many times have we not completed our task?
Twice.
Well, yes, but only because it turned out that we were working for evil forces and that these tasks went against our morals.
That makes us unreliable.
No, that makes us good. Cayden Cailean turned down many such tasks when he himself was a sellsword.
But we are not the drunken god, and our pockets are not full enough for us to turn down a job. If we could just complete our task without any distractions and honor our deal.
Which we are going to.
On time. I would be less upset about the 2 times you forced us into abandoning our paid jobs and making us new and considerably powerful enemies.
Calm down, Thromcore. I think you need something stronger than normal ale.
I don't want something stronger.
You know, Cayden Cailean would have made a man like you.
I don't want to hear about Cayden Cailean.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. What do you mean?
I mean, you know he's the accidental god, right?
What? Oh no. Don't you dare.
Oh, I will. Might cheer you up a bit.
It won't.
I say.
No.
Has anyone ever heard of the accidental god?
Oh, I love that.
Oh, did someone say the accidental god? Oh, gods. I can tell you his tale.
Well, I hear he was a man that loved his ale.
And right you'd be, as long as it wasn't stale. Oh, in a place unknown where the mountains may be, a place unknown in the inner sea, a child was born, happy and carefree. The accidental God he'd be. A tragic loss at a very young age. He was taken into an orphanage. A child so sad with teary eyes, he would grow to hear all orphans' cries. He came of age with a sword in his hand and a tankard in the other. He could beat any man. Would sell his sword for adventure and thrill, working for the good and defying evil. You know I hate that song.
Come on, have some fun.
Why do you always do this?
Do what? Have fun?
Yes, at my expense.
Look at everyone. They're forgetting about their troubles for a night and enjoying life. You should too.
He was so brave and never fearful, and he loved his wine. That drunken hero buy you a drink wherever you're from, enjoying his life and freedom. A happy man that would not scare, he'd take you up on any dare. And so it was on a night so blessed, he would seek to impress a goddess. A friend dared him to walk alone, to take the test of the Star Stone. With a crooked smile and not much thought, he went to try and become a god. Surprising to him and everyone else, he returned to the inn of God himself. And blessed we be, both women and men, that the god of hell is Cayden Cailean.
I see your feet tapping, Thromcore.
It's out of impatience.
Your impatience sure has good rhythm.
You are so annoying.
Maybe you're having a good time after all, eh?
No, I'm not.
Really?
Stop it.
I say you are.
He became a god by accident, but the wine's been better ever since. And so we hold our tankards high and toast to the one who dared to try to take the test without any thought and become the accidental god. Now we have to stop our singing and enjoy the night and keep on drinking. Always good to have someone start out the song of the accidental god. Cheers to you, my friend, and thank you. Cheers, friend.
Is that a smile I see?
Would you stop it? It's hard not to get in a good mood with all these smiling faces. Besides, the ale also has an effect. Still, I hate that song.
Do you even know what it's about?
Obviously, it's about Cayden Cailean.
Obviously, but what is he about?
I'm no scholar on the gods. I only know what you and your rants have told me.
And what is that?
Rafello, please, no more Cayden Cailean rants. You're not even a cleric.
The only reason I keep ranting about him is because you don't seem to understand what he stands for, and as an extension of that, what I stand for. Now tell me, what do you really know of him? Or should I start up the Sweet Barley Brew song?
No. Alright, well, I know he lost his parents at a young age, got taken into an orphanage, as the song tells us.
Yes, well that is what most scholars think, and that is why there are so many orphanages with his name attached to them.
Alright, and as he grew older, he became a sellsword.
A sellsword of some renown, I might add.
Really?
Yes, and as I said, he turned down tasks that went against his morals, just like we've done.
You mean like you've done?
Surely you turned them down as well.
I couldn't have completed them on my own.
You could have found others to work with, and you know it. But you like my company too much.
So he was renowned for being unreliable.
To some, but others saw him as a good man that could be trusted to do the right thing, even if rules were to be broken.
And when is it the right thing to break the rules?
When? Please, Thromcore, how about when freeing slaves from Chiliacs or overthrowing vicious tyrants?
Point taken.
Good. What else do you know of the drunken hero?
That on a rowdy night of drinking, he was dared to take the test of the Starstone.
Some say he was dared by his good friend, and others say he did it after his advances had been rejected by the goddess Calistria herself, and he sought to impress her.
Perhaps it was both.
Who knows? What we do know is that he walked out of the Starstone Cathedral 3 days later, surprised and amused, and a god. But he's still the same in spirit. That is why he is the god of ale and wine, because who doesn't love a good brew and a night of good fun? He's hard as nails when it comes to a person's right to freedom, and he opposes those that would oppress others and laws that do the same. And so he despises slavery, which of course puts him at odds with Asmodeus.
Well, that would make sense since he is the god of freedom.
Yes, and he also sees Norgorber as a cowardly villain. Cayden Cailean is also the god of bravery, and he urges us to be brave in the face of danger, and to take on any dare without too much reason.
Like taking the test of the Starstone, so you would dare to take the test yourself.
Well,
Very well, Rafello. I bet you don't have the courage to take the test of the Starstone.
I'm great, but I'm no Cayden Cailean. Besides, he's the god of bravery, not reckless stupidity.
Well, I think we're stupid for lingering. But now I'm drunk, so we really don't have a choice, do we?
Well, my dear Thromcore, let's enjoy a night of heavy drinking and good company.
You're right, you know.
Right? About what?
I like your company too much.
And I enjoy yours just as well, my friend. Now, let's order another round.
Agreed. But first, my good sirs and ladies, have you ever heard of the sweet barley brew?
Greetings. Thank you for watching the Tower of Tomes. If you like the content, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. Also, please have a look at the Tower of Tomes Patreon page. There will be a link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.